Hey, it's Fab with Itzoutdoors. Christiana, are you still in here? I'm at a different spot. Hello guys, it's Fab with Itzoutdoors. I'm at a different spot. This is a cool place where a lot of boats come by, and I never know obviously when they're going to come by, but it's like sailboats and power boats. And I just watched a pelican catch a fish. I've seen them up close and personal. I've never seen them like actually up close catch a fish. It was pretty phenomenal, really. I never saw the fish, but it's pretty phenomenal. So anyway, welcome in guys. It's Fab with Itzoutdoors, and I just came to a different spot. I'm at a place where power boats and yachts and sailboats and all types of boats come by, and a lot of birds, a lot of seagulls, pelican. And I'm hoping a big boat will come by soon. Hello, it's Fab with Itzoutdoors. I was live earlier doing the sunrise on the east coast of Florida, and now I'm at a different spot, and it's like on the intercoastal waterway. It leads out into the North Atlantic Ocean, and a lot of sailboats, power boats, they go by at this spot. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of birds, so I'm just sharing that with you. A lot of manatee. The water's kind of cool right now, though. it's Fab with Itzoutdoors. Thank you for joining my live. I'm at a coastal spot, different spot. This waterway goes out to the North Atlantic Ocean. A lot of big power boats, yachts, and sailboats come through here. There's a lot of birds, and actually a lot of people live on the river too. I mean, live on the water here, so it's pretty nice. So here comes the boat. So thank you so much for joining. Bear with me one moment so I can get stable. I am on a, here comes the boat. Hello, it's Fab with Itzoutdoors. Thank you for joining my live. I was live earlier watching the sunrise on the east coast of Florida, and right now I'm just at a cool spot. And this waterway leads out into the North Atlantic Ocean. There's a lot of homes on the water here, a lot of birds, beautiful birds, seagulls, pelicans, all types of birds, wading birds. And I just witnessed a pelican catching a fish up close, and that was so amazing. I never really saw that happen before. That was super, super cool and very interesting. So thank you so much for joining. I'm just here to spread positive vibes and show you the nature. Harry Bullseye, thank you so much for saying hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. I greatly appreciate you. Here comes the sailboat. And I appreciate you, Harry Bullseye. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have to work a little bit later, but here comes the sailboat without the sail up. Thank you so much. Earlier I was doing sunrise on the east coast of Florida. And so I just came to a different spot. I'm around so much water, and you know, it's just, I got a few hours, why not? Wow, look at that. A lot bigger in person. This definitely isn't transmitting, you know, I love to bird watch and boat watch. You never know what you're gonna get. Yay! Hello guys, thank you so much for joining. It's Fab with Itzoutdoors. I am on the Intercoastal Waterway, and this leads to the North Atlantic Ocean, and I'm just out enjoying nature like the rest of us, showing this to you. I'm streaming a live nature stream. In this place right here where I'm at, it is near Sawgrass TPC, where all the golfers go to play the tournaments all around the world. But there's a lot of yachts, power boats, sailboats that come through here, and a lot of birds. And there's manatee and dolphin, but the water's a little bit cool right now for the manatee, so they probably went down south to warm up. They travel down wherever the waters are warmer and huddle up until and I just witnessed a pelican. I've seen many a pelican and up close, but I just witnessed a pelican catching a fish. This is super interesting. I never saw the fish because their mouths are so large and huge, but it was really interesting and super cool to watch him in action, even though I never saw the fish. Really, really neat. It's like right here at me. I did get a video clip of it. I don't know how it turned out. Anyway, thank you so much for joining my live. I was at sunrise earlier at Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, on the east coast of Florida. And decided to come to a different spot, and a lot of big boats come through here, and beautiful birds are around. Whew. It is chilly, the wind's blowing, but I'm happy and thankful to be alive and well. I'm not complaining. I have on like a long sleeve. Hello, Christiana, are you back in here? I don't know what happened. I do have on like a long sleeve overcoat, a long sleeve thin shirt, like an undershirt type thing, and I also have on like a hoodie. Christiana, you back in here? Thank you. So I moved to a different spot. And I don't know how my phone's gonna do. And I am but the place that I'm at right now, a lot of power boats and sailboats come through, and I actually just had a bigger boat come through, and a sailboat came through. And I was telling them earlier, Christiana, that I just witnessed a pelican up close catching a fish. I've never seen that in action. It was extremely interesting. Never saw the fish, but it was super interesting. I don't know how the clip turned out. But so Christiana, if you're in here, will you drop me an emoji? I don't know what happened earlier. It must have been a delay in going live. But this is really a great spot. I come here about every other week when I have time, and I just sit here and watch all the boats come by. It's pretty amazing, actually. But yeah, Christiana, if you're in here, drop me a chat. And thank you so much for joining. Check this out. Thank you so much for joining. Yay! This boat's a lot bigger than it looks. Powerboat, yacht. Yes, a seagull. Yeah, seagull. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna try to zoom in on him before he flies away. Oh, and earlier there was a pelican. He was right in here catching fish, and I have never seen one like the whole process from start to finish. I mean, yeah, I've seen him dive bomb over the ocean and dive bomb over the waterway, but yes, Christiana, I hope it turned out okay. I hope the clip did. It was a little dark. Give me a minute, I'm trying to keep my balance. Ooh-wee, here comes the sailboat. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, Christiana. You're so kind. You're so kind. Bear with me. Let me get a clip of the seagull. Yeah, so the pelican was just, it was, I've never witnessed that from start to finish. Like, yeah, and I never saw the fish, but he definitely caught several. It was so cool. Okay, one moment. Here we got a seagull. I got to be careful. Yes, Christiana. As much as you love Florida, as much as you love visiting Florida, and you live in Germany. Hello, BTS Psycho Girl. How are you? Greetings to you from Florida. Greetings, greetings, and thank you so much for joining and stopping in on my live. There's a seagull, Christiana. I know you love them. Bear with me one moment. Hello, Tranquil Unique Nature Experience. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's so big. They're so huge. They're so much bigger in person. Well, Christiana, earlier it was a pelican, and he was catching fish, and it was just, I've never seen one like, yeah, I've seen him dive bomb and like pick one up from at a distance, but never up close. It was so interesting and amazing. I never saw the fish though, but I did get a clip of it. I don't know how the clip turned out. This is a little bit dark, but BTS girl, thank you so much for joining. Oh, you're from India. That's so amazing. Absolutely amazing. Kids Warrior, hello, hello. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for popping in. And shout out to India, shout out to South Arabia, shout out to Germany. Tranquil Unique Nature, I'm not exactly sure where you're from, but thank you so much for stopping in my live and stopping through. If you want to let us know where you're from, that's cool, and if not, that's cool. But thank you so much for joining my live, stopping in my live. I greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me. Oh, you're from Louisiana? No way. No way. No way. Okay, so check it out. So I'm a Florida transplant, right? So I'm from Alabama. But my people, my relatives and my people are from Mississippi and Louisiana. My grandmother, she lived in Baton Rouge. And then my other family and relatives, they live about 90 miles from the Gulf of Mississippi. and from New Orleans. New Orleans. So thank you so much for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you'll bear with me just a minute, I'm going to try to keep my phone stationary and I'm going to walk to a different spot. Thank you so much for the likes. BTS girl, yes, this is actually a river. It's actually a river. I say intercoastal waterway. It's actually a river that leads to the North Atlantic Ocean. And yes, what I'm doing right now, everyone, is I'm streaming a nature live. I do these from time to time. Here's people that live on the water. Thank you, Kids Warrior. But what I'm doing is I'm streaming a nature live just so I can share all this beautiful nature with you. Look at this restaurant. Cute little restaurant where you can pull up with a boat. Thank you so much, BTS girl. You said you're from India? That's absolutely amazing. Christiana, yeah, it is very interesting with the pelican, absolutely. And the seagull flew off. Well, there's two pelican over there. There they are over there. Can't see them from here, but they're trying to get fish. Oh, well, I can tell you what. Since I'm a Florida transplant and I've been here for years, I can give you some great recommendations. Yeah, you can't really see those pelican, but they are searching for fish. Obviously I can't get over there quick enough to catch them in action. But I can give anybody that wants to come to Florida, I can give you some great recommendations. I just need to know if you want to be low key, like nature, low key, like Airbnb, a hotel, and just chill and relax and cook your food and bring your food or buy your food, or do you want to be out with the hustle and bustle? Do you want to walk to restaurants or bars? Do you want to tour? I can give you a lot of recommendations. And to be honest with you, I'm on the East Coast. It's really beautiful here. There's so many cities, but there's also the West Coast of Florida will take your breath away. A lot of beautiful places on the East Coast, no doubt. Absolutely stunning. Yes, guys, I'm gonna quit talking for a bit and just see what we see. I'm gonna walk to another area, okay? So just bear with me. My phone's gonna be unstable and shaking around, so give me just a minute. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Bear with me just a moment. There we go. Lot of birds. There's a lot of, let me get my phone stationary. Hello, beautiful seagull. Hello. Christiana, and guess what? As soon as I ended the live earlier at the beach, seagulls were all around me. They were all around me. As soon as I ended that live, my hand felt like ice blocks. Not that I'm complaining, because I'd rather be cool or cold than hot. But as soon as I ended the live at the sunrise at the beach, there was seagull everywhere. Hello, Dr. Reza Alarumi. If I mispronounced your name, I apologize for that. If I mispronounced you, but thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you so much for stopping in. It means the world to me. I appreciate everybody. I love your content. I say that a lot, but I mean it. I love your content. Your content is absolutely amazing, each and every one of you. I love all your support, and I try to support back the best that I can, and I love supporting others. I love it. Okay, guys, I hear some birds, so I'm going to stop talking for just a minute. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm streaming a live nature stream, and I'm just at a different spot. Good. I know, Christiana, you have a great sense of humor like I do. You can already see the cell phone in the water, and I'll be dive bombing in after it. Yeah, as far as the fish, you mean to eat, like if you go to a restaurant and stuff like that, or I'll tell you both. Oh, there's a pelican. Come over here. Come over here. He was over here earlier and just catching fish, and it was amazing. I've never seen one like in action. Like, it's too far away. Oh, is it Dr. Rumi? Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I love your content as well, and I love your dogs. I love the dogs as well, and the surroundings around there are just so beautiful. You have a couple of your videos, you have the dogs coming down that trail. They're coming down the trail, and that trail just looks so peaceful and beautiful. And I am doing a longer content video. I'm kind of doing like 1.5 to 2 minutes to 3 minutes to 4 minutes. I am trying to do better with that. I have a lot of issues with my cell phone. Not being negative, I'm just stating the facts that I've been having a lot of issues with my cell phone for the last couple of months. And I'm working on getting a new one. And once I get a new one, I'll be able to do a lot more, you know, with my content. Yeah, and so thank you so much, Dr. Rumi. Okay, shout out to Dr. Riza Ali Rumi. Shout out to Christiana. Shout out to BTS Psycho Girl. Hello, Andrew. Hello, thank you for joining and welcome. Yes, I need to be careful because let me tell you, there's gators. They're not liable just to be, you know, they're more liable to be over that way if they, you know, are lurking. But I need to always be cautious anytime I'm around. If you come to Florida and there's a body of water, there's going to be a gator somewhere. That's just it, plain and simple facts. But Andrew, thank you so much for joining and stopping in. I'm just showing the live nature, you know, like I do sometimes. Guys, I did a live the other morning. I was on a boat at a marina in St. Augustine with 2 parrots and a cockatiel. And I actually thought it was a pretty good live because we saw, well, the birds were there, and the birds are great. They were my cousin's birds. And we also actually saw a dolphin at a distance. Saw a couple of dolphin at a distance. Yeah, we saw a lot of seagull, and it was really, I thought it was a great live. But right now, I'm gonna have to end the live soon because my phone's going dead. Yeah, tranquil, unique nature. Yeah, I have a lot of issues with my phone, and I'm not being negative, you know. I'm just stating the facts, but I'm working on getting a new one. I'm working on getting it resolved. But listen, guys, my phone looks like it's going to go dead soon, but not right this minute. But I just wanted to say I appreciate each and every one of you. I love your content. I say it all the time, but I mean it. I think it's amazing that everyone has different content, and everybody's content's different, but it's unique and interesting and amazing. And that also, when we're live, you know, we have everybody from all over the world joining in. It's just so amazing. So if anybody in here wants to go check out somebody else's channel or page, that's amazing. You know, that's cool. If you don't want to do that, that's fine too. But I try to support everybody the best I can. I appreciate your support. Oh, there's a pelican too far away to zoom in. He's catching a fish. Well, if I had a little kayak, I could kayak across. But before I end the live, yes, I'm going to get my phone resolved. I'm going to get that resolved, and then I'll be able to do a lot more tranquil, unique. I surely will. Because it's you know, it's like, I could have gotten all these amazing clips. And I did get a few pretty good ones, but I could have got all these amazing clips this morning, but my phone was, it's okay though, I'm gonna get a new one. Okay, Christiana, if you're still in the live, shout out to Dr. Riza Ali Rumi. Shout out to Tranquil Unique Nature. Shout out to Andrew Shore. Shout out to Christiana. Shout out to BTS Psycho Girl. Shout out to Kids Warrior. And Christiana, if you're still in here, and I'm sure you are, the fish, if you go to a restaurant, it depends on what you like. It depends on what type of fish you like. If there's grouper, kingfish, king mackerel. I don't know if you've ever had calamari. If you've had calamari before. But if somebody wants to, say, come here and go fishing out on a boat and go offshore the ocean, then they're gonna, if they want to catch really big fish or they want to just tour on a boat, then they'll go, you have to go at 20 to 40 miles out in the Atlantic Ocean if you come to the East Coast, and you can catch sailfish, cobia, king mackerel, just so many fish. I can't even name them all, but they're good eating. Not sailfish, but they're too beautiful to catch. But anyway, okay guys, my phone is absolutely going dead, but I appreciate you everyone for joining. I appreciate everyone for joining. I may go live again tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Right now, just so you'll know, it's 11:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right now, where I'm at, it's 11:26 a.m. So I may go live again, yeah, tomorrow morning, somewhere super cool. I don't know yet. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Stay safe. Big love. Mwah. Stay safe and big love. Mwah. Blessings. Blessings. Mwah.